Senator Braun.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Dr. Califf, last August, your agency entered into a memorandum of understanding with the USDA's Food Safety and Inspection Service to facilitate information exchange between the two entities. So there has to be, I think, ideally a communication when there's kind of dual agency responsibility. In that MOU, it requires the FDA and the FSIS to inform one another in the case of outbreaks, adverse cases of adulteration or mislabeling, infestations, etc. Now 11 months into this MOU, is the FDA planning to conduct a public critical review for its actual implementation?
Senator Braun, I'm sure that'll be part of the top to bottom review that we announced yesterday. I know this is within Mr. Yanis's portfolio, the relationships with the other agencies, so I might ask him to comment.
The answer is yes. We work almost on a daily basis with USDA on this shared issue, and so there's regular conversations, and so the answer is yes. We're closely evaluating how we're going to work through these processes together, and we're making progress.
And do you think the FDA has done its part in being a co-equal partner and trying to pursue and discuss these issues?
Absolutely, yeah. We've signed an MOU with the identification of roles and responsibilities, and I can tell you we've done our part, and my sense is that USDA will tell you that they're very happy with the role we play.
Very good. This is on a different topic. Dr. Califf, last year we suffered a record high of 100,000 opioid overdose deaths. As a result, Senator Manchin and I sent a letter to you in April urging that you implement recommendations from the national academies to improve the FDA's policies for addressing this epidemic. A report that I think you requested during your first stint at the FDA. I know that was a critical part of the questioning when you went through the process of heading the FDA. Have we taken meaningful steps to do something about it? I know that yesterday Manchin and I co-sponsored changing the culture of the FDA Act to kind of prod into something that looks like it's being taken more seriously, and love to hear your comments on where we're at there, because it doesn't look like it's getting any better.
I would say in terms of mortality rate from overdose, it's not getting better. And in fact, CDC yesterday reported that it's gotten worse. And so this is something from day one when I came in, we've been working on it. And my personal energy, I will say, got diverted a bit to infant formula. But in a very short period of time, during the summer, we're going to come out with a statement about the things that we're doing in this regard. There is a lot underway of the parts of it that are in our bailiwick, in our control, including the promised review of the past. And I don't think you solve future problems just by looking at the past, but you can learn things from the past that you need to take into account. You may have noticed yesterday Dr. Sokolowski was promoted into a joint role between the drug part of the FDA and the Commissioner's office to head up this part of the effort. So we have a whole team working on it. One of the things that's really difficult and frustrating about this is that in our list of things to do, almost every one of them involves interaction with some other entity that has some say or control over it. And I'll just point to over-the-counter naloxone as an example of something that's very complicated, because the cost may actually go up when you go over the counter in that situation to the person that needs it. But we have approaches to that we're going to put forward. Also just want to call attention to the big new thing that's happening that we'd better all pay attention to, is the essentially mail order high dose chemically synthesized fentanyl and methamphetamine coming in by the mail, direct delivery to people that's killing some of our most promising students who think they're getting Adderall or something to help them study. This is different. The things that we've worked on in the past are not going to solve this part of it, so we got to work on that too.
So we're out of time here, and you said during the summer. This is the summer, so when can we expect that to be out there for us and the public to see?
Yeah, I can't give you an exact date other than to say it's within the summer, and I know you're all over
Take
this.
that by
I've sent it
September
back.
21st then.
No,
We need
no.
it.
I think of the as a I don't know, the way I grew up, I think of the summer, not officially, but more like September, 1st of September.
Labor Day, okay, well, that's even better. Look forward to seeing it. Thank you.